Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is the White Feather Tarot, and in today's reading we're taking a look at what messages are there for you from the universe. And I've been called to shuffle the three piles that you're going to be picking from on camera. So with the first pile, these are my own tarot oracle cards. We'll be picking one card. So we have the ruby here. And for the second pile, we have... Oh, that's the introduction card. We don't want that. We have realize the power of your word, right? So that's the second pile. And for the third pile, we have, from the Witch's Oracle, we have broomstick. So take a look at these three piles, see which one you're the most drawn to. And as usual, of course, if you feel drawn to more than one pile, then there's definitely messages there for you as well. You'll find the timestamps down in the description box. Click on your timestamp and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile number one. So you've chosen this beautiful oracle card. It has two lovers here, and I wondered why I put a heart today. Maybe this one was for you, pile number one. The card says, who do you love more, yourself or me? From my head to my foot, I have become you. So pile number one, while this is a lover's card, to be quite frank with you, the energy I'm picking up is that you have more love towards yourself these days. You're filling your heart with so much love. And I feel like with the love that you've been feeding yourself, you have been growing much more, and you have been in a more mental and euphoric peace of mind. And I think the universe is really congratulating you for this change of mindset, for this. And even if it's not a change of mindset, even if you've always been like this is the exact mental state that is really going to be taking you forward to a better, more beautiful life, realizing your dreams, attracting these beautiful energies to you. So good job there, pile number one. I feel like you've been, even if things may not be perfect around you at all, I feel like you've been putting your mental state in a good place where you kind of feel like you wake up at peace and you do things at peace, and everything around you is going smoothly because you don't allow yourself to be triggered that easily. And pile number one, if this is not what you're doing, then there is definitely a strong message from the universe that if you put yourself in that mental state of being calm, of hoping for the best, of believing that the best will happen to you, and actually being grateful for it before it happens, will really change everything around you and make you a very happy person with a lot of blessings coming into your life, pile number one. All right, now let's take a look at what your tarot cards have to say and see what messages there are for you in the universe. So the first thing I'm picking up is that you should stay in your gratitude feelings and emotions, because this is really what's going to attract everything that you have in your mind right now towards you. So pile number one, wake up, write a gratitude list, be grateful for everything that happened, and grateful especially for everything that is about to happen, pile number one. All right, that I definitely picked up and I'm very sure of. All right, so let's see what messages are there from the universe, especially for you, pile number one. So you have the Chariot in reverse. You have the King of Cups. Interesting. Self-love again. You have the Hierophant in reverse. You have the Magician. You have the Ten of Swords. You have the King of Swords. Interesting. You have the Knight of Swords. You have the Queen of Wands. The Ace of Wands in reverse. Interesting, right under the Magician. And you have the Justice in reverse. So the first thing, pile number one, that I see for you, that there may be an opportunity coming up for you, and the universe is asking you to not jump on the bandwagon right away, but think very wisely about this new opportunity coming for you. Is this exactly what you want? If it is, after you've thought about it, go for it. If it's not, stick to your plans and stick to what's best for you, pile number one. So you've got a little bit of weighing out to do here, a bit of good decision making. The message, whatever decision making you're going to be taking or preferring, is not really the message of the universe. The message of the universe is to slow down and think about that opportunity that's coming up. Is it good for you? Is it not good for you? If it's not good for you, pick yourself. If it's good for you, go ahead, and it's really going to be prosperous for you. If it's not, then turn it down, because it's best that you stick to your own plans, pile number one. I see that you're going to be turning this, if you choose to turn this opportunity down, whichever you're going to be turning down, whether it's going along, or you might be turning down your own plans because this is a better choice. Whatever it is you're going to be turning down, you're going to be turning down for a very good reason, because this road was going to lead to some injustices for you. So think very well which is really good for you, because you're really in the energy of manifesting your dreams, of achieving the things that you want. So be careful about the things that come into your life, the opportunities that come, because not every opportunity is going to serve you, pile number one. And this is probably why you have the card that says love yourself, because maybe, pile number one, you don't need to take every opportunity that comes to you. I think the universe is inviting you to believe in yourself, to believe that you can really achieve whatever it is that you want, and that you don't have to wait for the conventional way to achieve your dreams. Let's say another opportunity or another job. Maybe you can achieve it on your own if this is what you feel is right for you. So not every beautiful thing that comes in is necessarily the right thing for you, pile number one. I know that sometimes you're worried that if you take on things yourself, you might disappoint yourself later, but I don't really see it as I don't see it as necessarily the thing that's going to be happening to you here. To be quite frank with you, I do see from the cards, but at the end of the day, it's your decision, pile number one, and it is your life, and you know better. But what I see is this opportunity coming in may not be necessarily the right one for you, pile number one. I think you're invited to take the unconventional road of doing things yourself, because the other route might seem like a good idea in the beginning, like a good opportunity, like it's the easier way out, but it might disappoint you, because it might give you a good position or maybe some better financial outcomes, a good salary, for example, whatever it is. But turning it down, you need to turn it down, because I don't think it's in the long run going to be the right choice for you. And you might need to go your way, because it's going to take a lot of effort, a lot of thinking. It's going to take time to manifest things. But with the Magician card, pile number one, you do have the power in your hands, and you are going to achieve great things if you take on your own journey and achieve it by yourself. But at the end of the day, pile number one, this is just guidance, and you know with your story and with your life what's best with you and how this pile manifests itself, and how this advice manifests itself in your life, how it resonates to you, pile number one. For some of you, pile number one, I see you maybe pretty soon picking from two people. Someone that you really like. One of them can be maybe a little bit mature but unconventional, and the other person might be a little bit exciting but rushes into things very quickly and may not be that mature. Again, you need to think about it. Are you happier with this person or this person? Or maybe both of them aren't a good choice. This is something that you need to think about. Which one will work for you? Maybe this person, the first person, mature person, might not be all nice and conventional for you, but it might work at the end. And maybe with the immature person, you feel really nice in the beginning, but it might not work in the end. Again, these are all your choices and you know best. But what I can see for sure is that you'll be making a choice pretty soon about two people. And again, you're invited to not rush into things and to think very well about which person suits you better and whether they both suit you or not in the first place. And the message is to always love yourself first. Pick yourself, pile number one, and always see what is best for you. What I see here very strongly, pile number one, is that since we're talking about self-love, I think you should believe in yourself very much and not continuously think about what could go wrong. Because the more you doubt yourself and the more you think that horrible things are going to happen to you, you may be manifesting that into your life because you're at a great manifestation place in your life at the moment. So you're being invited to be very hopeful, believe, but at the same time, plan things out very well so that you end up achieving everything that you want on your table. Do realize that life and the journey to success is a bumpy road. You may get hit several times along the way, but understand that this is a normal part of life and that every time you get hit, you should get back up. And with the 10 of Swords, 10 is the end of a cycle, pile number one, giving me the understanding that when you get hit, understand that this is not the end, that this is only the beginning of a new opportunity, the beginning of another further step further up, pile number one. Don't give up. Continue to do what you need to do. And if you get opportunities that are not serving you, that are going to be taking away from your time, from your resources, turn them down, pile number one, so that you don't bring injustice to your time, to your life, and so that you can achieve the things that you want. Don't put this manifestation power towards other people, but rather put it for yourself, pile number one. And that's the main message that I see here for you from the universe, pile number one. Another message that I clearly see from the universe, pile number one, is that you are being invited to be careful and to be patient. So don't rush into not just business opportunities, but love opportunities as well. At the moment, you are very attractive, and a lot of people are going to be attracted to you soon. You're going to be getting a lot of proposals from people, but I see the advice here is to be careful and to be kind of picky, not to your detriment, but more to your benefit. So see which ones really fit into your life and which ones don't, because you don't want to be wasting your time with people who are just going to come in and be immature or selfish or not give you what you need. So to be quite frank with you, if the two people coming in aren't serving you, drop them, pile number two. And I see here that you're finally going to end up with someone amazing soon, but I see you being tested of whether you're going to be afraid and not feel abundant and rush into anyone, Or are you going to actually wait to be with the right person? Because why be with someone just to be with someone if they're not good for you? Isn't it better to be alone and wait for the right person than to be hurt and in trouble constantly with the wrong person? So you need to think about that, pile number one. Be careful with who you let into your life. And the advice here is to wait for your counterpart, for the right person, pile number one. I'm going to pull out a card for you to see what you're manifesting here and whether you should be on your own or not. Get more information for you here in this area because it looks like you're working on something. You have the spiral, pile number one. This tells me straight away that you're pulling life force into your life, pile number one, in different areas of your life. So yes, stick to whatever you're working on, because very soon you're going to be attracting life force into your life. You're going to be attracting opportunities, you're going to be attracting abundance, and you're going to be attracting a lot of financial gain. Whatever it is you're working on, pile number one, you are supported. You know in your heart that this is the right thing. You have two powerful figures here knowing what they're doing. So stick to that, pile number one. You're going to be attracting abundance. You see attraction here. And you are going to make it very soon. And again, be careful with the people who step into your life. You're very attractive at the time being. And you're pulling, you have this irresistible air around you these days. And I feel like a lot of people are going after you. I think this is something you're going to notice. And be careful, pile number one. Only pick the best for you. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number two. So you've chosen this beautiful card here. It says, release the power of your word. Let's see what it says on the back. Your word is the power that you have to create. It is a gift that comes directly from God. So what I see here, to be quite frank with you, pile number one, is that you're looking forward to creating something new. I think you want to embark on a new journey that probably has to do with maybe speaking out, coaching people, teaching people. Maybe you want to start a podcast or a YouTube page. I'm not sure. But it has to do with bringing out your ideas. And I feel like you have a lot of unique ideas that you've been downloading that pertain to your spiritual mission, pile number two. And I feel like you're being encouraged to start it because I think you've been thinking about it for a while. And I see the universe pushing you and encouraging you to start bringing out your talent and whatever it is that you were born to do, to bring it out, manifest it into the world, pile number one. So I see a lot of encouragement here. I see that whatever you will say or do will grow and prosper for you, bringing you a lot of abundance. You will enjoy watching whatever you want to create grow right in front of your eyes. And it's going to be one of your pleasures in life because this is what you were born to do, pile number two. It's your dharma. It's your passion and your life mission, pile number one. So I see that you're even beginning to work on it, or you're watching it grow, or you need to start taking action and work on it. You see, we put it right under the heart here, and it's definitely something that brings you a lot of love and pleasure, and it's going to bring the world a lot of benefit, pile number two. All right, so let's see what the universe has for you. What is the message that the universe is trying to send you, pile number two? What is the message that the universe is trying to send you? All right, let's have a look. So you have the Five of Swords in reverse. You have the Six of Swords in reverse. A lot of swords here, a lot of thinking. All right, you have the Queen of Cups. You have the Three of Cups. Okay, so there's this balance between thoughts, and emotions. I feel like passion is driving you these days, pile number 2. I feel like you're very hopeful about something. You have the Hermit in reverse. I see you starting to take action. Okay. You have the 9 of Wands. You have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse. You have the King of Swords. And you have the Hierophant. Okay, let's see what this is all about. Pile number 2. I see that there has been a lot of delays in whatever mission or passion that you wanted to start, for several reasons. I feel like you were too afraid to maybe begin whatever passion project or endeavor that you wanted to begin and start. You've been walking away from it for a very long time. And I see as well that you've been troubled, a little bit troubled emotionally. Maybe you were waiting for the right person to come. Maybe someone was putting you in an uncomfortable position, not letting you know where you are. Sometimes they show you that they like you and sometimes not. And so there has been a lot of waste of time, unfortunately, from this emotional instability caused by someone who was not very clear and honest. And at the same time, because you were a little bit afraid to pursue whatever it is you wanted to do. Maybe you have a stable job and you're afraid to leave it. Maybe you were afraid of what other people were going to say. And maybe you were afraid that you weren't going to bring out your best into the world. So pile number 2, I see you very soon, or maybe actually you've started, turning down this love, moving away from it, choosing yourself, celebrating yourself, and being honest with yourself, and actually start taking actions towards the things that you're passionate about. I see you no longer worrying about what other people are going to think, and I think you're taking a leap of faith into yourself and getting yourself out of this victim mentality of not having the right resources, of not knowing what to do, but rather taking the driver's seat and taking action towards building what you want in your life for yourself. And I see you reversing your situation and soon attracting abundance into your life, some financial abundance. I see you being more active, being more self-disciplined, setting some good routines, and that's really making you very hopeful and very happy about yourself. You're very proud of yourself these days, and I see that you started to notice your change in your personality, which is giving you more confidence and more hope. And so now you feel like you can embark on this new journey and that you are able to handle it better. You don't necessarily need to leave your job, maybe, if this is what you're worried about, but rather start on this journey and start taking actions towards what you really love, because this will really change your whole world if you do that, pile number 2. So if you haven't started this journey, then this is a message from the universe that this is coming for you soon. This is an advice to start on whatever it is that you want to start, because it will really bring in a lot of abundance in your life, pile number 2. I see you coming out of maybe sadness, depression, coming out of this frustration and immobility. And now you're going to come into the realm of taking action, of pursuing your dreams, and that's really going to make you feel alive again. The complete opposite of how you felt for a very long time, pile number 2. With the Hierophant here, to be quite frank with you, it does give me some very strong business vibes. So I feel that very soon you're officially going to start your own business, pursuing your own career, and it's really going to put you in a better position because I see you putting in a lot of efforts into it, a lot of quality, and I see you transforming into being the person that you want to be in charge of your life. And I see you being a leader of your life, taking command of your life, and taking matters into your own hand, really. That's really what I definitely see. And I see that this is going to be finally bringing happiness. I think it's going to revive your soul and make you feel alive once again. You're going to be very passionate about life, passionate about getting up, and finally, seeing yourself do exactly what you love. And I see you especially being very proud of yourself for letting go love that wasn't fulfilling for you. Because if someone or if a connection is not establishing itself in a way where you feel like your self-worth is being honored, then it's time to drop it and move on, because you need to pick yourself and pick your own happiness, and the right person will come along in due time. Pile number 2. So the clear message that I see for you here from the universe, pile number 1, is to take yourself out of emotional poison, this victim mentality that has been going on for some time. Refuse love that is not giving you the right amount of respect that you deserve, pile number 2. Pursue your passions because it will bring you a lot of abundance and happiness in your life, pile number 2. Most importantly, take yourself out of everything that's making you feel depressed or sad or emotionally weak, because it's in your hands. You're enlightened and you know what's right, and you're even full of universal's blessings because you have a very strong mission here on the planet, pile number 2. So it's all in your hands. Get out of this state. All of these things are not serving you, pile number 2, and there's so much in your hands that very soon you will enjoy and be very proud of, pile number 2. I feel like this was a beautiful reading, pile number 2, and I will pick out an oracle card to see an advice that will tie all this together and see what the universe has for you, pile number 2. Wow, you have the green man. Pile number 2, you have a lot of abundance coming into your life very soon. I feel that you'll be able to control the negativity that has been plaguing you for quite a while. There's so much green here. Evergreen, pile number 2. There's so much that you're going to be attracting in your life. There's so much abundance, and the green man is all about masculine energy. It's all about being confident, pursuing your dreams, going out into the world, unafraid, unbothered, and you will definitely be celebrating yourself very soon for all the strength that you've built in yourself, because it's all inside you, pile number 2. It is all inside of you. You have that strength. So bring it out, pile number 2, and take command of your life and enjoy the abundance coming in. You have green there everywhere, pile number 2. And I wish you all the best of luck. Wonderful things are about to happen to you soon. And if you've liked this reading, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. So you've chosen this beautiful card. It's called Broomstick. It's all about, as you can see, cleansing. It's also about the moon and sun, feminine and masculine energies. So it's about really 2 things. And what I see right away, I see right away you cleansing bad energy out of your life, because the broomstick, it's ritually used to sweep away any psychic debris. And it's also used as hand fasting when lovers, jump the broom together. So I see 2 things. I see that your energy is potent during this period of time. Make use of that, pile number 3. So you have the ability to see what needs to be cleared away. Therefore, this is a good time to sort out the various cupboards in your life. Make sure that they are fresh and up to date. Also, pile number 3, I see that your sexual energies are active. So expect a new relationship to become intimate, or maybe a new relationship to come into your life. I see here as well with the broomstick that it reminds you to enjoy who you are. Love yourself for all the beautiful things that you have, and whatever else that you need to change, start taking steps to change it. This is part of the brooming, taking away what you don't like. So I see that this is the time to start clearing out what is not serving you and start replacing the energy with something that is going to serve you, something that is going to change your life forever, and it would balance your feminine and masculine energy, making you a more attractive person who's abundant, that one that achieves unique things into their lives, things that you've always wished and hoped for. Pile number 3. So that's what I see straight away with your oracle card. Let's see what your tarot cards have for you. Let's see what messages are there for you from the universe. Pile number 3. What messages are there for you from the universe? Pile number 3. All right, let's see. So you have, wow. It's a great time for you, pile number 3. You have the 3 of Cups. Wow, wish fulfillment. Wow, pile number 3. This is great news. You have the 9 of Pentacles. You have the Page of Swords. I told you, energy is right by you these days, pile number 3. Please make use of that. Pile number 3, this is the best pile. You have the Judgment. You are in great energy at the moment. There's a lot of strength in you. Make use of that, pile number 3, because a lot of amazing things are about to happen in your life, especially your wishes. Because this is a card about wish fulfillment, and I see you being the one getting up, taking actions to make your dreams come true, and celebrating this wonderful time in your life. Pile number 3, this is a great time in your life, and the universe is inviting you to make use of this energy around you. Maybe you've been meditating, you've been improving your mental state, you've been vibrating high and being very hopeful and grateful, and now's the time where you're attracting amazing things into your life. Pile number 3, the Empress. Pile number 3, what is going on? These are amazing cards. You have the 4 of Swords. You have the 9 of Swords. You have the Ace of Pentacles. You have the 8 of Pentacles. And you have the Page of Wands. So pile number 3, straight away I see that the universe is asking you to prepare for amazing things to be happening in your life, to be coming in. With the broomstick here, it says prepare for fun, prepare for amazing things to happen. Your cards are all tying in together beautifully. I see a lot of opportunities coming for you in the next period of time. I see personal achievements, I see financial achievements, I see personal growth, I see financial success coming in. Pile number 3, I see you celebrating your life because you are vibrating at the right frequencies. Pile number 3, I see you as being more stable in your life with the number 4 here. I see that you're very in control of your thoughts. You don't allow negativity in anymore because you've come from a very dark place, almost like the dark soul of the night. I think it's the dark night of the soul. You've had a Kundalini effect, and I see you coming from a very, very dark place, pile number 3. And I see you have been working so much on yourself, and you're now in a very good place. And it is this place that is going to do a lot of wonderful things for you these days, pile number 3. With the Empress card here, I see that you've become a very confident, attractive person. You're attracting a lot of people to you. I don't see you liking the people coming in, and I see you waiting, pile number 3, for the right person, and that's definitely the right thing to do here. I see you've matured and changed, and you're only allowing in the right people in your life. So pile number 3, I see that very soon there's an opportunity coming into your life. An opportunity because you've been working very hard towards something, a project maybe, or in your career. And because you've been working very hard, I think you're going to very soon start being noticed for all the efforts that you've put in. And you're going to be getting in a lot of opportunities. And I see a lot of help coming up. While you used to work and do things all alone, every little detail, you've worked on every little thing. I see now you might have a little bit of finances to maybe get some help and let people help you with whatever you've been working on. And I see a lot of financial abundance coming in very soon for you, pile number 3. I'm so excited for you. Such a beautiful reading. I'm so happy that this is the final reading, so that I can take some of this beautiful energy into my life as well. You have heart here, so there might be some love coming up for you, pile number 3, but the advice from the universe is to be patient, pile number 3, because like I said, you are very attractive at the moment, and there are a lot of people being attracted to you. So don't take anything that comes into your life. Wait until you find the right person who's willing to work for you, who's willing to be your counterpart, pile number 3, who's willing to love you and be honest with you, like the feather here. Love and honesty and purity. And I feel like if you wait, you will find the right opportunity for you with someone who's courageous and someone who's willing to be there for you and stand up along with you, where both of you can be equal counterparts and help each other out in life and support each other and have fun together. Be lovers and best friends at the same time. I think there's going to be a spiritual connection between both of you, and I feel like he's someone who's strong enough to be by your side, unlike a lot of people who looked confident but didn't act mature, pile number 3. I see someone who's coming in quite soon, actually. You don't have all these cards for no reason. Someone who's coming in who is going to be honest, fair, courageous, someone you can depend on, pile number 3. This is just wonderful news. There might be traveling soon, if your country allows it, if it's safe. Maybe this is a card saying that there will be a lot of vaccinations, or maybe hope with the COVID-19 situation, where people are finally going to come out of their loneliness and start to experience traveling a little bit or moving. So that might be some good news for you and your business maybe. And all in all, pile number 3, you are coming into a great period of time in your life, because life is like a cycle, pile number 3. All these circles here. Life is like a cycle. You go through the very dark times to grow, and you go through the happy times to flourish and bring out the best in you in life and enjoy and reap what you have worked so hard to do. So pile number 3, this is your time to flourish. You've been through the hard times, you've learned, you've done your job, and it's time for you to experience this wonderful new beginning in your life. And know, pile number 3, that you can keep this wonderful energy by not being afraid of losing it, first of all, and by keeping up a healthy mind state constantly, knowing how it feels like to be in a dark place. And now you know, because of this dark place, how to keep a positive mindset, how to be grateful and hopeful even during the hard times. And this will definitely always boost you with the right vibrations and energy to keep you where you are today, pile number 3. Also, I see a lot of throat chakra. I see you making new friends and connecting and networking with people in the next coming period of your life, pile number 3. While you could have been spending a lot of alone time in the past to grow and to understand yourself and get yourself into a better mental state, I see that this phase has ended, and now that you're going to get into a period of time where you're more talkative, you're more entertaining, people wanting to listen to you, having better quality friends, and in general networking and cooperating with a lot of people. And that's something that's going to put you in a very nice social place where you can enjoy yourself being alone, but at the same time enjoy yourself with people, and being more confident and outgoing and out there in your life, pile number 3. The final advice that I see here for you, pile number 3, from the universe, is to never forget to be spiritual. Never forget to be in touch with your spiritual side, with the universe, with God, or whatever it is that you believe in. To meditate, to pray, and to always be hopeful and grateful, and knowing that God or the universe will always be there for you, and they never left you, pile number 3, because you weren't important. You were left alone, pile number 3, for a while, because it was much needed for you to grow and become that wonderful person that you are today. It was meant and needed so that you can be in this beautiful position that you are starting to be in today, pile number 3. I really truly wish you all the best of luck. Know that there's a lot of friends coming up, that there's a lot of financial abundance coming up, and that there's a lot of personal growth coming up, pile number 3, especially in your business. And all the best of luck. I wish this reading was useful for you. If you've liked it, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss a reading that I upload. And pile number 3, I'll catch you in the next reading. Bye!